Hello, this is Ashford's Bees, and in today's video we're going to do a quick tutorial on how to treat your bees for Varroa molts. So I'm just going to get straight into it because we haven't done a video in a long time. So right here we've got ApiGuard. This is what we use for the molts. Every single 2 weeks we're going to be using one of these, and we're going to be giving them 1 litre of feed. So it's simple as just a bit of sugar water. We put it into the feeder and we put one of these down, and then after 2 weeks we'll get a new one and then we'll put that one back in as well. So I'm going to quickly open up the hive and get this all done. We're going to do a quick inspection as well whilst we're at it, so that we can see how they're doing, because we haven't seen them in quite a while. It's been about a month since the last video. So I think I might add that on the entrance to this video. They're doing a lot more better, as you can see, with insoles. Just checking just in case there's the queens on here, because we have had that in the past. No. Just making sure. Okay, so as you can see that the souls has gone up quite a bit. They haven't really been doing much, but they've been focusing on the population in the hive. So I'm just going to get straight into it, and you can see that they have been using propolis. Last time we did come here, we did actually check aboard this frame, and as we know that this frame hasn't been the best, they haven't been using it, so hopefully we see a bit of a difference. It's been about, been about 1 week, so just quickly get these undone. I'm going to try and take out this frame first. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to take out this frame. So as you can see, we have no eggs in this frame. They're just about building it out, but they've pretty much finished the building out. They don't use this side of the hive as much, but as I said, they are still growing, so it's not that big of a concern. If it's like this then next year, like let's say June next year, that's going to be a bit of a concern, because obviously they aren't doing how they should. But this is a difference. So now you can see that they are actually starting to fix their frames. They're eating the wax, and they're actually bringing it down a bit from last time. So that's exactly what I've thought they would do. I'm doing really well. See how they're evening it all out? Because I said that they might do that, and it looks like they have. They're starting to eat the wax, and they're starting to replace the wax in certain places. It looks like we've got a lot of bee bread. So yeah, that's good. We'll put one frame onto here, and then we'll leave it as that. So this frame they aren't working on, but at the same time I need this frame to come down a bit, and then I'm going to put that one back in. So it's just a matter of time until, like I said, as soon as I fix that frame can go back where it was, but I just need that frame to be done. So when we do put in the ApiGuard, it's going to go right here in the middle, and I'll show how to do it. So this is going to be like sort of like a 2-in-1 video, a tutorial on how to do ApiGuard, and also a video of a quick little inspection. So we've got a lot of bee bread, a lot of nectar still coming in. So yeah. I can see a lot of eggs. I can't see a lot of eggs, but I can see a decent amount. So that little bee's got some pollen on its legs down there. I can see newborn bees. I don't know what that is, but it's got white on its head. See it? Right there. It's got white on its head. I think that means that it's a newborn bee. I don't know. So we must do some research about that. But they've got plenty of bee bread and plenty of pollen. So that thing's looking good. And then at the end I'm going to do a quick thumbnail as well. Just so I don't lose a grip. If I do get stung, I'm going to get stung. I've not been stung in beekeeping yet. And I don't think I've been stung ever since I was a little kid, so it's going to be quite a reaction. A lot of capped brood, a bit of larvae, a lot of larvae actually. I can see very young larvae. I can see a lot of eggs in this one, nectar as well. Oh, I can see a queen. There she is. So there's our queen. That's our new buckfast queen that we had a couple months ago. So that queen's been in there for about 2 months now. So she has been doing good. She just came through on this side. And a lot of cat brood as well. Where's she at? There. I'll see her. A lot of brood on this frame. As you can see, a lot of brood. She's just on them sides. Just make sure that I'm not going to squash her. I'm going to put her in this way, and I'm going to push that back very gently, not all the way, but just enough, so still, just so that I know that she's definitely safe. They've got quite a lot of propolis still, very good. Propolis is pretty much just tree sap from the trees, and I use it to stick boxes together, the hive together, frames together. So I'm guessing that this is going to be one of our best ones, as not trying to get stung. Again, I can see a lot of nectar and a lot of brood. See young larvae still, and some eggs. Now what I haven't seen in quite a while is queen cups and play cups. So I've not seen them in quite a while, but that's a good thing that I haven't seen them. That means that the bees are happy how they are, and if they're happy, then I'm going to be happy. So that's not the problem. That bee's a bit alert. So just put this in. Well, I don't think they are the happiest, but next week I am going on holiday somewhere, so I'm making sure that they are okay and that they're going to be fine. So this is going to be like Next time we'll see these will be next week, but after next week I won't see them for about 1 week, 2 weeks, so that's because I'm going somewhere on holiday. But it's really good, not as much brood in this one, well on that side at least. That bee's got some pollen on its legs, and they got a decent amount of brood. Then yeah, just a bit more brood on that side, a bit more pollen I can see on their legs, so that's good. Got a couple dead bees at the bottom. I can see them at the bottom coming in with pollen and flying out with pollen, so I'm fine with that. I'm happy. Happy days, because pollen means nectar and nectar means honey, so it's fine with me. Good amount of honey, definitely honey that is, but we are going to be putting on feed, so good amount of honey. No. Got some more nectar being made into honey. Not going to be the longest inspection, but it's going to be, well, hopefully the video's not that long. Got a bit more honey there, not as much, they're definitely using it as you can see. Nothing on that side either. And then these last two, I think, don't know if they would have, but they have. No, they haven't, never mind. Nothing. They haven't even stuck it down with propolis, so. And that back frame I'm not even going to bother to go check, because I know that there's probably nothing on there. Push these all back. You get an overview of what's just pushing them. Because see how they're hanging with the legs. If I pull this on, I'm guessing they're going to be doing the same. Yeah, that was.
1 minute later.
All the bees do it in there. Same with this one in a second. They all hang on to each other to get past. But then just double checking with you, that frame goes there, that frame goes there. Got quite a lot of bees on here. Get this one in first. Be careful, because I know that the queen was on that frame just. Oh, I reckon I can fit that. No, I don't reckon I can. That's no problem I've got at the minute is spacing between these frames. Because this frame's so big, it's a bit hard for the bees. No, that's not going to be off. Give me a minute. Right. Have a look. Go. Push that one. Push that one. That one needs a lot of pushing. That one needs a lot of pushing. Pushing. That can now fit. hopefully at least. There you go. Alright, so now that we've got this done, we have done the quick inspection. I'm gonna get out the appy guard. I'm just gonna brush them away really quick. Just so I can place down the appy guard, I'm gonna show you guys what to do and how to treat Varroa moths. You go get out the appy guard. So if you do have appy guard, this is how to use it. So this will become in, there should be, if not mistaken, 12 packets in here that comes with it. And you grab out one of these. There is two ways of doing it. You can remove the, well, I'll show you quickly. There is, people have different opinions about this, but it is, you peel it off, leave the edge, but most beekeepers just peel it all off just because the little flap gets in the way sometimes. So I'm just going to peel it all off, but you just peel this off. Peeled it off. Give it a second. There we go. So now this you can just throw away. So for now I'm just going to put this down here. It does say on it to keep it on the edge, but beekeepers can do it differently. It doesn't matter about the edge. It's just what it says on the package. So I'm going to do this. I'm hoping that if I just put it on there, I can solder it across. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So that's how you want to pretty much put it. It's just in the middle of the frame, so that's where most bees are going to be at, because the brood and larvae and the queen will be there. So all the bees are going to attend there instead of the edges. So now that we've got the appy guard in the middle, I'm going to quickly go grab this box, and I'll go quickly do this. So now that I've got all this is our mark board. So I am going to quickly, I won't do it now, but I will do it after this video. I'm going to quickly put this on the side, and then this will be our mark board for the appy guard, so we can see how many molts. And then what I'll do is that I'll go on my PC, and then I'll check, let's say G2 has so much. So I'll just put this into here. And then now I'm going to remove this. I'm going to put this on top. Do it the correct way around. Now, throughout the 2 weeks, I don't think the bees will be able to build out wax up here. If they do, then, well, it is what it is. But I don't think they will because of the soles. So this is what most beekeepers do. We put the appy guard in the middle, so therefore most bees can get to it. And then we put a super box on top, smallest one, smaller than a brood box at least. Put this on top, and then naturally we just get, so right now this part's done. The bees, we can now leave be. We're going to get this crown board. And we're going to put this on top. Now hopefully the bees will still take the feed they should do, because obviously bees can fly. I'm just going to quickly take this off, just make sure that it's on the hole. Do that. Right, now I'm going to quickly go grab the feed. Now this feed I've made by myself. This is simply just water and sugar mixed together. know much about it. I'm just going to shake it up a bit. Going to open it. And we're going to put about 1 litre in here. So just have a little look. Well, you tell me when 1 litre is about with that. Yeah. Yeah, so if you have a look at my finger over here, you can actually see the water line. So it's about right there, up. So that's a good amount. I'm just going to quickly put this back on top. So now that we've got the feed done, put this down here, and then this top can simply go back on. Make sure that it's all good. Put the top back on, and then obviously we don't need that today. So I'm just gonna
put that on top.
Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly put on top of the roof. Second, so on properly. It's a bit tilted. That's on properly. Yes, it is. Right, so that's now over. So if you come over here, I'll tell you what we've done. So what we've done is that we went into the beehive, we've done my inspection, and then after the inspection we got the Appy Guard. We took out one of these, we put them in there, direct over the 6 frames in the middle. That's where most bees will be. And then after that we put on a super box, so for the bees can access it and walk on top of it without getting crushed by the crown board. And then after that we put on the crown board on top of the super box. We put on your feeder, depends what you have. We've got a 6 litre rapid feeder. Some people have got 1 litre, 2 litres, it just depends whichever one you have. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 litre every single 2 weeks until the treatment's finished. So in the next 2 weeks when I come back, I'll get another one of these and I'll get another 1 litre of feed, and I'll put that back in there and that back in there. So hopefully the bees will be okay, and next week I will be back, but I will just leave the feed and the treatment as it is. Then the week after that I'm going to come back, redo the Appy Guard, and then redo the feed, and then that's going to go on for 1 month, and then yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed it, and like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.